Okay, continuing on with our Looking for Records series. This is an exciting day for me to go to the Half Price bookstore, which is now in Nashville, Tennessee. I've been a fan of Half Price books for about 40 years now. They're a chain that I predominantly visit to in Texas, you know, back when I lived in San Antonio, and go to the ones in Dallas and Fort Worth. And here they are now in Nashville finally. I've been waiting 20 years for this to happen. Okay, so here we are inside. I see a good selection of vinyl here. Right next to the comics there. And if we go over here, God, look at all those DVDs on the wall. And here's a big selection of CDs. And more vinyl back on this side. Let's see, usually they keep the music books close by to the recorded music. Let's see if we can find where they have the music books and start out there, seeing if we could find any rock and roll bios of interest as we walk around here. And I'm kind of wandering aimlessly. Here we go. I see a Hank Williams book there and a Bowie book. There's a Lou Reed bio by Anthony DeCurtis. I don't think I have that. I have that Elton John one. There's the Springsteen. Look at that for $7.99. So there's some good deals here. And we got quite a bit of a selection here. We're gonna shut the video off and take a look at that for a little bit. Also, we got like music supplies and stuff here too. Kind of cool. I'm excited to see what we can find. So looking through the music books here, wow, there's some really great stuff here. I don't know if they probably stocked this store up very well from some of their other stores, and quite a few copies of the Elvis Costello bio. I see one down here I'm gonna get that I don't believe I picked up before. It's the John Oates biography. Big Hall and Oates fan. This is a pretty good deal for $9.99. Comes with a CD inside. And the other one I saw, didn't know was out. Rod Stewart has an autobiography. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and pick up that one too. We'll be going to the beach here in a few weeks, and this will be some great beach reading. So 2 good scores on rock and roll bios. Let's go take a look now at some records and CDs. Okay, they're peeking at the CDs. I noticed on the bottom there's a lot of CDs in there for $1, $2. So really great stuff to pick through. Really, I don't know, I'm not kind of looking for a lot of CDs lately, but one of the things I always look at is various artist compilations, these live radio station CDs. And I found 2 here. Here's a great one. This is City Sample 23 from Studio C. I believe that's in Minneapolis. And then XRT number 8, which I probably have, and kind of tempted to buy it anyway, but I think I'll pass because it's only $5 on Amazon if I don't have it. But this one here looks like a winner. Really like this. Got a lot of good tracks on here. There's an Adele track, a David Gray track, Civil Wars. This is a good one. So we're going to pick up that, add that to our 2 books that we're going to be getting, and we'll go take a look at some vinyl. Okay, I finished my look through the vinyl, and there's some nice stuff in there. Not a lot of vinyl, and some things I found were overpriced, some things not in great condition, but there's some things in there, and I want to hone in on what I'm going to pick up today. I told you one of the things I like to buy is albums that I should have bought back in the day, and mostly stuff in the 70s. And here's a pretty nice copy of the Strom's Burning From You album from 1977, which I didn't have that I'm going to pick up. I looked at the condition. It's not perfect, but pretty good for $5.99. And one thing, I don't like how they put that sticker on the record, but one of the things we're going to show you is, when we get home, is how to get that sticker off without damaging the record. But this has been a great experience, and very much looking forward to coming back to Half Price Books, and we'll see you again when we get home and we'll look through what we bought. Okay, here we are, continuing with our look at what we got at Half Price Books in Nashville. And what I was going to show you, and you'll find out why I'm outside, is my trick that my friend Carl showed me about how to safely remove price stickers. Now these price stickers, like you see we have on here on the CD, these are probably fresh enough to peel off, but I don't know. I wouldn't get to show you my trick, and I always like to be safe, but the trick is to use some lighter fluid. And Carl's tip to me, I always remember his exact words were, apply liberally, which means don't be afraid to put too much on it. And it's really surprising how it dries and does not affect the paper or the vinyl record now. And we'll start with getting rid of this price sticker on the Rod Stewart book. And again, do it outside because you don't want the fumes to annihilate you. So we got my little rag here, and we're going to put some lighter fluid on that rag, and liberally we're applying it to the price sticker. As you can see here, I'm just kind of going over it, and watch how that thing, you got to get the corner just right. There it is. And watch how it just peels off very simple, like butter, and no damage at all to the cover whatsoever. Guess that lighter fluid just dries up nice real quick. So that's one down. Let's do the same now to our John Oates book. And like I said, these probably would have worked out on their own. You know, not being that on there that long. And I think a place like that typically doesn't want to cause you any problem with your, look at that. There's a little residue on there that underneath, and that's usually what's this lighter fluid's really good about, is helping you see, like that little bit of residue there. It's now very soft and brittle and will come right off, and we will have a nice clean dust jacket to John Oates books. Perfect. Let's do the CD. And we'll again apply that, as Carl says, liberally. Nice and easy. A little bit of piece hanging on there on the edge. We'll get that. And okay. Then now we go to our vinyl record, which is our Straub's Burning For You, which is going to be the one we're going to listen to for a little musical sampling here, and kind of get back to you on what we think about that record. I think I've ever removed one on vinyl before with lighter fluid. I think I've been mostly doing it on CDs. I can't grab the edge. Yeah, we're gonna get a nice clean separation on that. And we did. We're done. So that was fun. I hope you liked that tip again. The cheapest lighter fluid I can at Publix, and it does the trick every time. But do it outside. You don't want to get yourself in the way of these fumes. Okay, we'll be back with a listen to the Straub's Burning For You. That might not be till tomorrow, but we're going to give it some time to listen. Well, hey, this is Mike. I'm back again, and we listened to, or I listened to, Straub's Burning For You that I picked up today. And it's a good record. You know, I need to listen to it some more. Really wasn't that familiar with it. I was familiar with the title track, Burning For You. It's on the Polydor label, actually I guess maybe a boutique label called Oyster, I'm not familiar with. But we got a nice clean record for $5 at Half Price Books. Real excited about that. You know, just, you know, the Straub's, if you don't know them, sort of, you know, borderline prog rock, borderline folk rock. You know, just a great band. Dave Cousins and Dave Lambert were the two main guys behind it. I think they're still kicking around today. You know, they don't come to the United States much. I did see them once back in the day at the Beacon Theater in Manhattan and enjoyed them. My favorite album by them is another one I have called Hero and Heroine. But it's a good record. I look forward to spending some more time with it. And I also look forward to spending some more time over at Half Price Books. And again, thanks for watching. Please like us, subscribe to us, and share it with us. Share it with friends, and we'll see you next time around when we look for some more records.